Imagine waking up in Zurich, where the city's heartbeat dances between the Alps, the glistening lake. If you've only got one day here, let me show you how to make every moment unforgettable. There's a certain magic to a city before it fully awakens, a quiet promise hanging in the air. That's why my first stop in Zurich had to be the lake. I arrived just as the sky began to blush, trading the deep indigo of night for soft pastels. This is where the city's heart beats, a vast, serene expanse of water that feels both ancient and alive. Taking a deep breath, the air feels impossibly clean, crisp with the memory of the night, but carrying a hint of the coming day's warmth. It's a scent of fresh water, damp earth, and the distant aroma of brewing coffee from cafes just beginning to stir. And the water? It's a mirror, reflecting the shifting colors of the sky. With every gentle ripple, the surface shatters into a million glittering diamonds. The first trams begin their distant melodic hum, a gentle rhythm signaling the city is stirring. A few dedicated joggers glide past, their footsteps a soft patter on the pavement. I find a small cafe with a perfect view. The warmth of the porcelain cup in my hands is a welcome contrast to the morning chill. It's not just coffee. It's a moment of pure pleasure. Watching the steam curl into the air, I feel a profound sense of stillness, a quiet observer as the world comes to life. A family of swans, impossibly elegant, drifts past the pier, their movements so smooth they barely disturb the water's glassy surface. They seem like guardians of the lake, witnessing another sunrise. And beyond them, the true majesty of this place reveals itself. The formidable peaks of the Alps, shrouded in a delicate veil of morning mist, begin to emerge. It's a breathtaking reminder of the powerful nature that cradles this city. In this moment, everything else falls away. The checklists, the plans, the rush of travel. There is only the gentle lapping of the water, the warmth of the sun on my face, and the quiet hum of a city waking with grace. It's more than peaceful. It's a deep sense of being grounded, of being completely present. This isn't just a beautiful view. It's an experience that settles into your soul. The perfect, deliberate way to begin a day of discovery. Next, I wander into the old town, Altstadt. Cobblestone streets, pastel facades, centuries-old clock towers. I pop into a bakery for a warm, flaky Gipfeli. Every corner feels like a story, hidden courtyards. As the midday sun warms the cobblestones of the old town, I feel a pull towards a higher perspective. The city is alive with the energy of lunch hour, but I'm seeking a moment of quiet contemplation. So I begin my walk up to Lindenhof Hill. The path winds gently upwards, shaded by a canopy of linden trees that give the hill its name. Sunlight dapples through the leaves, creating a moving mosaic on the ground. I run my hand along an ancient stone wall, feeling its cool, rough texture, a tangible connection to the centuries this path has witnessed. The city sounds fade, replaced by rustling leaves and a distant church bell. Reaching the top feels like stepping onto a balcony overlooking the world. The view unfolds dramatically, a breathtaking panorama of Zurich. My eyes trace the Limmat River as it snakes through the city, its waters a serene turquoise. I spot the iconic twin towers of the Grossmünster and the elegant spire of the Fraumünster. Tiny trams glide silently across bridges, and in the distance, the hazy silhouette of the Alps promises even grander adventures. Up here, a different life unfolds. Locals gather on benches, and a group of men are focused on a game of giant chess, a long-standing tradition. It's a shared space of peace. It's incredible to think this was once a Roman fort. You can feel the layers of history. This is what I travel for, to find these pockets of stillness where you can breathe it all in. The city, the history, and the quiet, beautiful hum of life unfolding below. With the afternoon stretching before me, I make use of Zurich's famously efficient public transport. My day pass feels like a key to the city, and I hop on a tram, letting the gentle rhythm of its movement carry me towards my next destination. Through the large, clean windows, the elegant facades of the Bahnhofstrasse blur into a moving impressionist painting. There's a quiet hum of purpose here, a sense of a city that works beautifully, and it's a pleasure to simply be a part of its flow for a little while. My destination is the Kunsthaus Zurich, the city's crown jewel for art lovers. The building itself is a dialogue between eras, the stately original structure now joined by the breathtakingly modern Chipperfield extension. Stepping inside is like entering another realm, a space where the noise of the city fades, replaced by a reverent hush and the soft echo of footsteps on polished stone floors. The sheer volume of light and air in the entrance hall is an artwork in itself, preparing you for the treasures that lie within. I begin my journey with the Swiss masters, losing myself in the dramatic, light-filled landscapes of Ferdinand Hodler, and standing in silent conversation with the hauntingly expressive figures of Alberto Giacometti. There's a profound sense of national identity and artistic innovation here, a story of a small country with a massive creative spirit. From there, the collection opens up to the world. I drift through rooms filled with global icons, mesmerized by the shimmering, ethereal light of Monet's water lilies and challenged by the revolutionary perspectives of Picasso. Each gallery is a new world, a different conversation. The curation is masterful, allowing each piece the space to breathe and speak. The galleries are bright and inspiring, especially in the new wing where natural light floods the spaces, making the colors on the canvases feel alive. It's in these quiet moments, standing before a masterpiece, that time seems to slow down. It's a meditative experience that always leaves me feeling a little more connected to Zurich's deep and enduring creative soul. Emerging from the museum, my mind buzzing with colors and forms, I'm greeted by the soft golden light of the late afternoon. The sun begins its slow descent, and I'm drawn towards the Limit River for a final stroll in the daylight. The water reflects the deepening orange and pink hues of the sky, and the iconic spires of the Grossmünster stand as proud silhouettes against the fading light. It's a moment of pure, tranquil beauty. As dusk settles, I cross a bridge and head toward the vibrant district of Niederdorf. The atmosphere shifts instantly. The wide, orderly streets give way to a labyrinth of narrow, cobblestoned lanes. This is the city's historic heart, and as night falls, it transforms. The streets come alive with a different kind of energy, a lively, infectious buzz. The air fills with the sound of music drifting from an open doorway, and the cheerful chatter and laughter of people gathering for the evening. My senses are in overdrive. The warm glow from boutiques and bars illuminates the ancient buildings, and the rich, intoxicating aroma of Swiss chocolate pulls me toward a shop window. Inside, I watch a chocolatier at work, a true artisan tempering and shaping liquid chocolate with incredible precision. It's a delicious form of performance art. For dinner, I decide to wander off the beaten path, exploring the quieter side alleys. Tucked away in a small courtyard, I find the perfect spot, a traditional, cozy restaurant, its windows glowing with a welcoming light. Inside, it's all warmth and character, with dark wood beams and candles flickering on every table. I end my day with a Swiss classic, Zürcher Geschnetzeltes, tender veal in a creamy mushroom sauce, served with crispy rosti. As I savor the comforting flavors, surrounded by the gentle hum of local life, I feel a deep sense of contentment. It's the perfect, authentic taste of Zurich to cap off a day of unforgettable discovery.